All right. Welcome back, everybody. First couple things you can notice is I no longer have a mustache, so there's that. But also, I want to start this video off today just with a little bit of a self plug here. Um, I'm trying to grow this channel and put up new content either daily or every other day. So it would be doing me a big service by liking the videos, view them, obviously, and subscribe to the channel if you can or if you haven't done so already. Which leads me to today's topic of shoulder rehabilitation. Um, so I was kind of asked to do this by a couple people. So the first one is these are safe exercises to do, post op things of that nature or preventative. The first one's pretty simple: external rotation with a resistance band. Key here is you want to keep your shoulder blades squeezed and don't over rotate the shoulder. So if you look, I try and stop right about even with my body there. So keep the elbow pinched and slowly rotate out to right about there. Slowly return back to the trunk or the torso, and that's external rotation. So next one up. Normally you would just face the other way, but for video purposes, I just switched hands or arms. Internal rotation. So basically here we're starting off, pinch the shoulder blade, squeeze the elbow into the trunk, and then slowly bring that arm in towards the trunk and then control the external rotation. The band is going to pull you into external rotation, so you want to control that. So smooth, controlled motion for all of these exercises is the goal. And it's pretty safe because we're below that 90 degrees or T shape of the shoulder joint. And so anything below 90 degrees is pretty safe and stable. So this one is at 90 degrees. We're doing our work at 90 degrees. We're stabilizing or we're strengthening our rhomboids and our scapula musculature. So this is working on those muscles that help lock the shoulder in place. Little variation there. One was thumbs pointed inward. This one is thumbs pointed upward. And they train different muscles with that being done. Next one here, lateral raises. Again, this is just 290 degrees. So we're going from 0 to 90 degrees of abduction, shoulder abduction. The weight in this case is fairly light. The reps would be high. So 4 sets of 15, 5 sets of 15, 5 sets of 12, something of that nature. You definitely want to kind of feel a muscular burn when you're doing these exercises. Which, moving right into the next one, is full can raises or full can exercises. This is done in scaption. There's different planes of motion. So if you're interested in a new word, look up scaption. Is where the scapular plane, which is kind of unique to the shoulder. The next exercise here, there's a number of names for these. I call them samurais because it's almost like pulling a sword out and putting it back in its sheath. This is a really important one for diagonal strengthening, or strengthening along the transverse plane. There's the sagittal, frontal, and transverse plane. So this diagonal type strengthening is really good for injury prevention or also re-educating those muscles to get back to a more athletic and sports-oriented type motion. So samurais on this one. This next one are bent over rows. You can do these on a bench, if you have a bench at your disposal, or a chair or anything like that. I just kind of use the windowsill. The key here is basically just making sure you get a good squeeze at the top, really pinch those shoulder blades together, and then slowly return back towards the floor. So this, again, is a retraction exercise, helps stabilize the shoulder during activities. And the last one I have in this video is a push-up series. I've mentioned this during another video, but here we just have normal push-ups. We then move to wide push-ups. I think I go military or narrow after that, some cobra push-ups, and then some triangle. So all these exercises are just meant to show you things that you can do either after about 5 or 6 weeks of of being immobilized after surgery, or if you're just working in the off season, you want to work on some exercises to help you prevent rotator cuff strains and improve mobility and strengthen muscles that are really important during overhead sports like baseball, softball, racket sports like tennises and badminton, any of the contact sports like lacrosse or hockey or football where you're tackling or during some contact. So this is a really good video to watch. If you're trying to prevent injury or if you're trying to rehab back from injury. So that's pretty much all I got. Definitely like, subscribe, click on any of these videos here that I put if you're interested in more. And definitely, I say it a lot, but I mean it. Comment if you have an interest in a certain topic that I haven't done yet or would like me to elaborate more on. And I definitely will. And this is probably one of the few YouTube channels, since I'm really just growing it, where you can get like a one-on-one kind of personalized video for what you're looking for. All right. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.